thanks for joining me. This is just a really quick video. Again, doing a video for the Studio 77 bag makers box, which is this one. Just covering my address there. So this is the third box that I think I've gotten. And normally I just kind of do an overhead box because I like an unboxing. Usually, if I'm completely honest with you, it's because I'm in my dramas when I do it. But I thought I'd try and do something a little bit different this time and actually kind of open a different way and see what we think of doing it differently. So I have actually quickly opened this one because I got confused and couldn't remember what I'd opened, and yeah, but so it has been briefly opened and I've hung on to do the unboxing because obviously it's not just UK, it's America and that as well. So I think it's really unfair to kind of do an unboxing when there's people who haven't received it yet, and then they might see it and then it ruins them receiving it in the post and knowing what they're getting. So that's why I kind of always hang on for a good few weeks before doing it and putting it out there. So let's have a look. So Emma always puts in a little leaflet. It's got September 23 on there, and there is always 3 designers who collaborate with Emma and give ideas for bags that the contents of the box could be used for. So there's the divide and go, there's a traveller, there's a clutch, and then there's always discount codes for those patterns if you want to purchase them. So it's a really good way of kind of discovering designers that you might not have come across. So yeah, so there's always, and then there's the contents in the back there as well. So we have a tea bag, which I always love. So this one, I had to give my one last time to somebody else because it had cinnamon in. I don't like cinnamon. So, this one's chocolate digestives. This one's mine. Especially seeing as how I'm trying to be good and not eat chocolate digestives. Chocolate digestives tea might just hit the spot. So we'll be giving that one a try later on. So yeah, so, and some stickers, so they'll be going on my machine later on. Let's try and see if the camera will focus on them. And so we have some, it's called the Season of Tribute. Oh, this is really unusual. Some fabric. So this is cotton. This is nice. This is nice quality. It feels really nice. It's kind of got a little bit of sheen to the outside. You know, some cottons can have, I wouldn't go so far as to say rough texture, but you know what I mean. It's not. This has got like a little bit more of a sheen, softness to the outside of it. So yeah, that's lovely. That's sort of like, it's like seas, mountains, rainbows, kind of all into the same landscape. That's really unusual. I like that. And so there's half a metre there. So it says it's a Quilton cotton, but that's a really, really nice quality Quilton cotton. Sometimes Quilton cotton can have that very stiff feel. That's not. That's got a really nice drape to it. And then there is some, that's really lovely zipper tape. So that is rainbow zipper tape with rainbow teeth. So that is really nice. So that is like a rainbow metallic teeth as well. That's lovely, really, really nice. So there's a metre of that. And then there is 2 little holes. So there's 2 of them, so they're number 5 as well, so they'll fit the rainbow tape. And then there is this rainbow webbing, and there is 1.5 meters, and this is 1 inch wide. That's got a really nice weight to it as well. It's not too hard, but it's not sort of really flimsy either. That's got a nice weight to it. It's quite sort of nice and soft. So that's, and I think sort of held up with the zipper tape. They go sort of so well together. And then the last thing in here is some rainbow thread, and this is a Tex 35 rainbow remix, and it's 1,800 meters. So I'm going to hazard a guess in it being a polyester, but I can double check that with Emma and drop her a message and just, oh sorry, it is the bonded polyester. Sorry, that's me. It's because I'm wearing varifocals and I couldn't see that properly. So yeah, so it's a bonded polyester. It's a Tex 35. So this is going to work amazingly in domestic machines. So it can be really quite hard to get bonded polyester sometimes that work in domestic machines, because a lot of the times the bonded threads can be like Tex 70s or above. There are some companies now, obviously, I've done some reviews for some that are Tex 45s and what have you, but it can be hard to get ones like Tex 35s and lower. So I shall take the wrapper off that so you can get a good, I'll put that in front of my face so it's not trying to focus in on my face. You can get a good look at the colours in that. They're really nice colours. They're deep colours but without being too bright. So there's lots of pinks, greens, oranges, reds. That's lovely. And that's quite a good size, 1,800 meters. So yeah, so that is the full bag maker's box. Let's try and pop it all back in now where I've put everything. I'll pop the details for the box in the description box below. The box runs 2 monthly, so this is the September box. So the next box will come out in November. So you would sign up on the website, and then your payment would come out just before the box is sent out, and then the next one would come out January and then March and so forth. When I had a look, I think it was yesterday, just before filming this, it did come up saying that it was unavailable, but it still had on there that the current box was September. So don't know if Emma has updated the website yet, but I do know that she's had a lot going on because she's just released the YouTube course. She's just been on Swan Street last week. Sorry. She's just been on Swan Street last week, and she's demonstrating and has a stand at the Knitting and Stitching show this weekend. So it's possible that the update just hasn't got on yet. But I'm pretty sure that there is an option to sign up for the waiting list. So if you go on to the link that I put in the description box and sign up for the waiting list, if then there's an update for the November box, you'll automatically be notified for any update that's going on for there. So say that's the third box that I've had from Emma, and it's always lovely, beautiful things that she sends, always very complimentary of each other. You know, there's always a lovely theme throughout. You know, you're not getting things that wouldn't go together, and it's not, you don't have to keep getting the boxes for them all to tie in together. So it's not like, oh well, you'd have to keep getting the boxes for them to make sense, or you don't have to keep building them up in order to get a full bag. Like, can you remember when you used to get those things that used to build up into files and you used to have to keep buying them in order to get a full collection? You don't have to keep buying the boxes in order to get a full bag. Each box is individually on its own enough to make a project, and you can make whatever you want yourself, because it's, you know, it's whatever you want to interpret it to be. So that's what I like about it. So I hope that's been helpful. If you've enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel. It really does help things like algorithms, and it appeases the YouTube gods, and it really does help me as a creator and as a small business to be seen out in that big wide world that is the internet. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your time, and until next time, see you then. Bye.